Hi there. You don't know me, and I don't know you, but I'm starting a YouTube channel. Um, I know you're probably just as excited as I am. But yeah, I'm doing this, I think, to try to improve upon some existing skills that I have currently. I've always been kind of decent at public speaking, and so I want to do a little bit more of that. And that's why I'm kind of going to be doing a lot of these things just off the top of my head, I guess. Just saying things as they come to mind, and that will hopefully translate to just a more honest approach. I want to just kind of talk to some people that have some similar interests. So, one of those interests being that, as you may have seen here, that I play a lot of Destiny. Destiny has been a big part of my life for the past 5, 6 years since whenever it came out. I basically had gotten to a point that I wasn't even playing games anymore. I didn't really find a lot of enjoyment in playing them, and that was until I kind of stumbled on Destiny 1 and got completely sucked back into a degenerate lifestyle that I have fully embraced and enjoy. But no, all jokes aside, um, I really like the world that Bungie has created within Destiny, and that's something that I've invested myself in, uh, be it in the lore books that I've got back there, um, or just reading or watching My Name Is Bife videos on YouTube here. But yeah, so I guess that being said, this is just a small bit of an introduction video. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing off of this, but I wanted to put it out there and kind of get at least a little bit of myself and my passion for the game on display. So I guess without further ado, what I will do is get into a little bit of Destiny here. So I'll just kind of show what I've got going on here in the game. So I'm not just some poser bitch that's pretends to like Destiny. You know how many of those people are. They're just in it for the clout. No, but let's take a look here. One thing I did do this season was I finally put the effort into getting Shadow. So though that's been out since Season of Opulence, it's something that I didn't really bother doing because I never really had people to raid with. So this season being Moments of Triumph and everything, and having the renewed raids that you could go back and do for loot, I finally started doing some of those things, and finishing up some of these other challenges within the Shadow title. So yeah, officially a Shadow. Not the hardest thing in the world, but let's go quickly over some of the other titles, seals I guess I have here. Not a hard one to get. Moments of Triumph 2020, but yeah, I got that. Forerunner, if you played the season, you've basically got it. Same thing with Savior. I couldn't bring myself to play Season of the Almighty, so I don't have that one. But Season of the Undying, Garden of Salvation, I have played actually a decent amount of, but I just not enough to really care about doing these. And also they took away the requirement of having Flawless Raider for Enlightened, if I'm not incorrect here. So I don't know. I don't even have the title, and that kind of sullied it for me, honestly. If I was somebody who previously had to get the Flawless Completion to get the title, and then now they took that away, I would be a little bit salty about it. Probably wouldn't want to wear the title too much, but that's just me. Harbinger, which is I guess more of a rare one, but not super hard to get. I think it's just a lot of farming the altars potentially if you can't get that ghost to drop and other silly things. Moments of Triumph 2019, it's pretty self-explanatory. Did the raids. I basically completed that Moments of Triumph 2019 without doing any of these raids previous to like the final week before this title was expired. So like, yeah, I did one Scourge of the Past, I did one Riven checkpoint, and I did a full Crown of Sorrow but yeah, this raid here, doing the crown, or sorry, doing Scourge of the Past, my first raid for this title, I got Anarchy. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm the guy who fucking gets Anarchy on their first Scourge of the Past when I join at the checkpoint, and I don't know what I'm doing whatsoever. So yeah, that's just destiny for you, really. I did Reckoner this season. I did not ever think I would put in the effort to go through getting Reckoner, but here we are. I pretty much just no life Gambit Prime for like 2 days straight and got most of these done. I could go into more detail if people are interested as to how I found was the quickest way to get it done, and like I think it was literally I had some progress on some of these, but yeah, I can go into a little bit more on that at some point if people want some tips on how to get Reckoner relatively quick. Dredgen, I mean, if you've played enough Gambit, you've pretty much got that. And yeah, all the other ones, I wasn't, I could probably get Cursebreaker actually. But yeah, I was not playing a lot when some of these things came out, so now I've been back playing quite a bit. I don't know why that didn't show up Masterwork for a sec, but yeah, I got some curated roles here. Curated Nation of Beasts, got that from Morgoth actually pretty recently. Taking that into the DLC that's up ahead, so yeah. I need to go through some of the stuff now that they've announced that they're changing the way armor works, kind of combining things for these previous seasons and then adding, a mod slot for raid armor going forward. I'm gonna have to do some clearing up, but that's alright. I'm in. I haven't had armaments as long as some other people have. I just got Fallen armaments like a couple weeks ago. I'm running all 3 right now because I was just messing around with how broken it was in certain activities, just having unlimited xenophage all the time in the Haunted Forest and such. But yeah, it's a good change. So Eris Morningwood, nice. So yeah, it's just a quick little video of an introduction to myself. My in-game name here, as you can see, is Sweat. It's kind of a popular name, as you might anticipate. I mean, we've got other people in the community already, Sweatical, and so that's just been. I had to go with kind of a shorter name, and since I got the Reckoner title, I've kind of thought of combining that with Sweat, which is something that people have called me for years, based on a previous gamer tag. That yeah, I just kind of combined the two, and I went with Sweatener. So I don't know if it will stick, but it's what I'm using for the time being. We Sweat or Sweat Sha. No, I don't know, but yeah, even that is just like, I guess I could sum that up in a quick story as to why I can't even see it because my fucking camera's in the way. Not that it really matters that much, but this is kind of scuffed. But yeah, my account name is Sweat, and that's what people generally call me. That was just based on when I had to make a gamer tag when I first got, well, not my first PlayStation 3, I guess it was. Yeah, I had to make a new gamer tag, and some stupid song I was listening at the time was like, "Why you sweating me, ho? So why you sweating me? Why you sweating me?" So yeah, naturally I made my gamer tag when I was 18. Why you sweating me? And that's a little bit of a mouthful for people to call out in the middle of a raid, so people would just say why, which is also kind of annoying, so I would just say, just call me Sweat, and that's what most people called me anyways. So I shortened it down over the years, but yeah, for the sake of YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that, it's kind of a highly or already sought after name, so yeah, what are you gonna do? But yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Probably going to try to make a few more of these videos, not in the same sort of scuffed, just running around the tower style, but some different aspects of the game that I think about or topics that I find interesting. I might bring up on here, and bear with me, I know it's kind of scuffed, but yeah. Yeah, I should be streaming when I can at the same channel link on Twitch, twitch.tv/sweatener. So I'm gonna be going live there probably at least once a day when I can, leading up to the release of Beyond Light, because that's something that I plan to basically no life. Been waiting a long time for some Destiny content I can really sink my teeth into, I guess is the best way to describe it. So yeah, that'll be it for now. I appreciate anybody who's stopped by to watch. Feel free to follow me here, subscribe, or follow on Twitch, and yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, guys.